What's up, guys? Welcome to the Devil's Advocate live stream. Right? Hope you guys had a good weekend. Hope you guys had a good weekend, or hope you guys had a good week. Sorry. Um, yeah, how you guys doing? So, I think tonight we'll have a decent show. I think there's a good few clips to react to. So, hope you guys enjoy. Watching these clips, commenting, reacting to them, right? Checking these clips out. So, um, yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Also, I want to humbly thank you. Every day, every time I do a live stream, watching how the channel is growing, I'm humbly thankful for all the support. You guys are amazing. All right, you guys are amazing. So let's get started. Um, So tonight's live will pretty much the gist of tonight's live is, I mean, it's always like that, but women's lack of accountability. But this is the thing where women don't realize that they are the ones who have messed up the dating market. They have seriously messed up the dating market. Because here's the thing with women where they don't even know what they want, right? Women say one thing, do something else. And we'll go over this video a lot, right? And women, in my opinion, they don't even have a kind of a uniform voice. They even fight with each other on ideology. So we'll go through it, right? We'll talk about it, but this is the thing where it is women's words and actions that have damaged the dating market to this extent. I don't know if things will get better. I honestly believe the dating market will just get worse. Men and women's interaction will just get worse. Or there will be adaptation, right? Let's say the passport bros, right? That's one. Or MGTOW bros, right? How men are walking their own way, right? Men are not even bothered dating. Men are not even trying to deal with modern women. Or like I said, like the passport bros, where men branching out. They're not dealing with women in the West. They're trying other countries. They're traveling the world and opening their options. So, yeah. But we'll talk about those and, we'll branch those stuff. But let's check it out. Let's check these out. So, like always, got a Kendra G reaction video. So, let's check it out. You know, um, I saw this recent comment to say that there's a commenter, right, that said like Kendra G's shows are one of the worst in the sense that it shows such terrible women, right? It shows such terrible women out there, and it's just a bad image. And here's the thing, yeah, that's true. Kendra G shows, in my opinion, bottom of the barrel women in personality, in lifestyle, mindset, whatever. These are terrible women. But here's the thing. These are the women that are on the dating market. These are the women that are looking for men. These are the women that are dating. So I like reacting to Kendra G show because this is to show people this is what men are dealing with. Right? I mean, of course, there are other kinds of women. There are definitely other kinds of women. There are good women. There are bad women. They are, like I said, bottom of the barrel women. They're just terrible women. But this is a good showing of, in my opinion, these are a lot of women, right? Of course, not all. Definitely, I'm not saying all, but these are a lot of women out there that men are dealing with. So I want to at least show people that this is what men are dealing with. So yeah, let's check out this Kendra G show.
So, Kendra, you don't remember me?
I don't.
I was the girl that was pregnant by Zoe Poppy.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, you never talked. We just saw Zoe Poppy.
I know, because they didn't really want me to talk. So now I'm on here to say my story.
I got a baby on the way.
You got a baby on the way?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm at the house right now.
Where's she at? I want to see her. I don't believe you.
She an A-Rap.
Zoe, that's not appropriate to say. Are you going to show us her?
Yeah.
Are you pregnant?
She said, are you pregnant?
Yes.
Let me see your stomach.
She ain't no months yet.
How she ain't no months pregnant? How much is she? How many weeks pregnant are you, honey?
I can't hear her.
She's 6 weeks.
That's over a month. That's
No, I'm saying months. You know how the pregnant girls, they be walking like this with their stomach? And that's what I'm trying to say. She ain't like, she
I
ain't
believe
big.
she's really pregnant, Zoe. So, Zoe, you're telling me you want to be a hoe when you got a baby on the way?
Yeah. I can show you the pregnancy test.
Why would you want to be a hoe when you have a baby on the way? So you're not in a relationship with her?
Yeah, I'm in a relationship with her.
So how are you going to be a hoe with a baby on the way in a relationship with her? Okay, honey, this is your man?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. What you mean? Hello, wait. Hello.
I've known him for a while.
What you mean? What? That's crazy.
Girl, there's men out here in the world.
Oh.
There's men out here in the world, girl. Break free. There's men out here. There's men out here, girl, in the world. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this.
I love you, kids, all right?
Okay, well, are you still pregnant?
No.
Were you really pregnant?
Yes, I was.
Now,
I lost the baby at 2
when was he
months.
on the show?
This was around New Year's.
So
I remember you wanted me to lift up my shirt.
you had a
and you put the
miscarriage?
AirPods in my ear. Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm
Yeah.
sorry that you had a miscarriage.
But we no longer talk.
Okay, so you said you wanted to tell me your story. So what do you want to tell me, honey?
Well, I am single now. Me and
Stay single. Stay single. This is the thing, right? This is right. Okay, here. I've said this in other videos. Okay, dating for women is easy. Dating for women is easy, but they are a red flag if they're still on the dating market. When dating is easy and you're still on the dating market, you're a red flag. Why? Right? One of the reasons why I give that example or that statement is that to show you, right? One of the reasons why it's a red flag is because women are attracted to or attract terrible men. So here's the thing, and this is a perfect example. What kind of woman do you think this is? When she is attracted to and attract terrible men. This woman is bottom of the barrel. Terrible judgment in character shows you what kind of character that she has. This is why I say that is a red flag, right? Because of she's attracted to these types of men. Look at her, tattoo galore. It's like, what does she think she, and having kids by a terrible man? It's like, this is the example of why I say being attracted to and attract terrible men is a red flag. Because again, it shows you what type of woman you are. It shows you the type of woman you are because these are the men that you want, right? These are the men you want. So then what do you think? Now that you are still on the dating market, you think you qualify for it? You think that now you've been used and abused by terrible men, you qualify for good men now? Right? Because here's the thing. Women like this will only hurt good men. They will only hurt good men because they are toxic themselves. This is the thing where a lot of women don't talk about. These women that are attracted to terrible men, right? These toxic men, these women are toxic themselves, right? They exude, they have toxic traits themselves. That's why they find these types of men attractive. So these toxic women now, after being used and abused by these terrible men, right? She's not gonna magically her toxic traits are not gonna magically disappear. Okay? So with toxic traits, if she gets, let's say, a good guy, she's only going to ruin him. And one of the worst case scenarios is that she will possibly make this man toxic himself.
Him, we do not have nothing. After I think after the show, it just wasn't going to work out between us. So he ended up leaving. It was just so many things going on between us, and I was stressed. Lost a baby. He moved on with life. I moved on too.
Ooh, child, I'm so sorry. How many months were you when you miscarried?
2.
2 months. Oh, so you were newly pregnant.
Yeah. My due date, actually, I was supposed to have the baby this month. My due date was August 31st.
And y'all came on the show last December.
I think it was the beginning of January for the new year.
Oh, this year. Okay, this year. Okay. I want to go back to find the video. So I need the time frame. It was January
I think
of this year?
January something. It was after the new year because he was doing an update with you. And
but was it January? Was it January of this year?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's take it from the top. Is your name Inky?
No, they call me Arab. Remember he said I'm Arab?
Do you want me to call you Arab? I think some people find that offensive.
Well, no, my dad is Pakistan, my mother is white.
Okay. So call you Arab?
Yeah, that's the name of majority of all my pages. It's Arab.
Okay. How old are you, honey?
33.
33. And what do you do for a living?
I work at a storage place.
Storage place. What's your zodiac sign?
Gemini.
Do you have any kids already?
Yeah, I have 2 daughters.
How old are your daughters?
I have a 10-year-old and a 5-year-old.
All by the same man?
Yep.
Okay. Have you ever been married? Say again?
I have 1 baby daddy.
Have you ever been married?
No.
And so this is...
Here's the thing, right? 1 baby daddy. She was about to have 2. Here's the thing. Didn't make it work with the first man. Chose another terrible man. Obviously didn't make it work with him. Maybe as bad as it sounds. I mean, is it lucky? Because she's already a baby mama. And she's already bought on the barrel. I mean, having another kid is like, what? It's not going to make her any worse. She's bottom of the barrel. But this is the thing where I'm trying to point out it's a cycle, right? Couldn't make it work with the first baby daddy. About to have another baby daddy. So really, it's like she's just continuously choosing terrible men. That's why I say it's a cycle. It's a red flag because she's attracted to terrible men. Okay, and here's the sad part: this single baby mom, 2 girls. It is sad because highly likely her kids will continue that cycle of being a broken baby mom.
This is Arab. Where you calling me from? Where do you live?
Miami.
Excuse me. This is Arab, Miami, 33, Gemini, works at a storage place. Mom to 2 kids by the same man, never married. What kind of man you looking for, honey?
I mean, someone who's honest. I don't really have a lot of qualities because I'm very outgoing. I'm very open-minded to things. So, I mean, I don't sit there and judge people. Obviously, I got judged for being in a relationship with Poppy, but I look past that because, you know, people see what they see on cameras. They don't see what's off cameras. So, I mean, I'm not judgmental. I'm not none of that. I'm very
The man didn't. This is the idiocy, right? Her man at the time was trying to look for another woman. So really, off camera, on camera, whatever, seems like a low quality man. And she's. This is the thing, right? Women will ignore red flags for the men that they want.
understanding. So I really don't have. I just don't do drama. That's my deal breaker. Don't come to me with drama. I don't do the nagging. I don't do all the blowing up the phone. I don't. No.
You know how those are lies? Because they choose terrible men. Look at the. I mean, to be honest, right? Yeah, maybe you don't nag. Maybe you're not crazy baby mama, but still, you think that's not drama? Choosing terrible baby dads, right? Where these men probably won't be with you, right? They'll probably use you, give you kids. That is kind of drama. That's kind of chaos.
Okay, none of that. So what are your deal breakers besides that? What are some other deal breakers?
You don't have to lie. Because I know I once was a liar, and now I finally started telling my truth. So don't lie. I rather the truth. Even though I used to lie because I thought the truth hurts. But it's still going to hurt whether you lie or not. So I rather just not lie. So don't lie.
Don't lie. Okay, don't lie. Okay. Should he look a certain way?
I only dated black men. I never tried nothing else.
Here's something I want to say, right? Her saying that. I know plenty of good black men. Plenty of good black men. I just want to say that because, again, this is what women will portray. I know plenty of good black men. And yet, here's the thing. Women like this will get with bad black men, right? The shitty ones. And then look at this. They turn out like this. Tattoos galore, ghetto, a baby mama. And this is the thing, right? This is how you hurt black men's image. This is how you hurt men's image, in my opinion. Okay? So you are so attracted to black men, yet you get with the bottom of the barrel black men. You get with the hood guys, the shitty guys, the street guys, the guys that will cheat, abuse you, all this shit. Right? And now you turn like this. And then image like this shows you that, wow, this is what happens when getting with black men. This is what happens. And this is the thing where I hate this kind of things because, again, I have my black brothers, right? Again, I care for the good black men. Yet shit like this will hurt the image. I think it's sad.
Outside my race or anything like that. No, it's only been black men.
Only black men?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so only black men. You said you're black and what else?
No, I'm Pakistan and white.
Oh, you're Pakistan and white, so nobody of your race?
Nope.
Black men only. Okay. Any reason why you won't date anybody of your own race?
I haven't found. No. I mean, I'm open to.
Because this is the thing, right? Now you're showing that men of other races have higher standards than black men. Because this is what black men accept. The bottom of the barrel baby mamas. This is the thing, right? I hope my channel, right, will push men to have better standards in themselves. Have some self-respect. Getting with women like this will lower your self-respect, in my opinion.
But I haven't really found nobody within. Everybody comes to me black. I don't go.
Okay. All right.
I haven't really found.
Arab, your audio's going in and out, honey.
Is
in Miami.
I mean, anywhere in Florida, because I haven't really been outside of Florida.
Okay. What's the age range you would date?
I would say from 30 to 41.
30 to 41. And could he have kids?
Yeah.
Do you want more kids?
After that pregnancy, I just haven't, it's still haven't registered. I might be open to, I mean, I want a boy.
Okay, you got 2 girls. Okay. All right, A-Rab, let's do the Kendra Cam.
Oh Lord, I gotta stand
How
up.
many tattoos do you have?
I lost count.
You lost count. Is your whole body tatted? Yeah, your whole
Yep.
body's tatted.
Oh yeah, it's tatted everywhere.
Oh, wow. And those are real tattoos.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Well, looks like you're in shape. A-Rab.
I'm sorry. Like, good black men aren't asking for that. I've said this before. What do women think they will get? So the type of crappy men that this woman have been getting, right, in the past, well, those type of men will continue to hit her up. Yeah, she looks bottom barrel.
When was your last relationship? Was it Zoe Poppy?
No, well, he was my last real relationship, and then I did end up getting with somebody to get my mind off of him, but then that didn't even last. That was like a month, so that was just at that time. Me and Poppy were doing Get Back. He had a relationship, and then I found somebody or whatever. But it was just like somebody to get my mind off of him.
Okay, okay.
He's probably gonna kill me when he sees me on this show.
Yeah. I think I sent y'all like money because you were pregnant or something.
I didn't see none of that. I knew about it, but that's when he started acting funny. Once you sent that money to him, I think I probably got $100 out of it.
Yeah, I think I sent y'all like a congratulations.
Yeah, you sent him $1,000.
I did, for congratulating him for having a baby on the way.
I probably got $100 out that money.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, let's keep going. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
When I messed with that person. Well, that was when I was messing with that boy for the little month. So that was in, I would say March, if I'm not mistaken.
March. Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
3 flaws. That's hard. I need to learn how to speak in the morning because I'm not a morning person. I need to learn not to explode, but communicate. And the third one, I don't know. I need to start being time consuming. I feel like there's not enough time in a day for me to be trying to juggle things.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I mean, I'm not the type, I never brag. I just let people hang around me because people are always quick to judge me or judge this, judge that. So it's like I let them see who I am once they're around me because I'm a whole vibe.
You're a whole vibe.
Yeah, her vibe is a whole. That's her whole vibe right there. This is the thing where women can't understand. This is why they're having problems in the dating market. This woman is bottom barrel. She essentially fits better than my hand. That's it. This is the thing where women can't understand. This is absolutely insane, right? These are the women that's out there. And this is the woman that goes for black men, which is fine, but it's like, this is the thing. You still pick terrible black men. You can't even get with I'm sorry, women like this won't attract proper black men, right? So really, again, what do you think you're going to get? You are going to get the same type of black men that you've been getting before. Yeah, I mean, good men rather use their hand. Bad men, shitty men, well, she's better than their hand.
I'm a goofy person. I have my moments when I'm goofy. I mean, I don't know. I be the life of the party from what people tell me.
Okay. So we got A-Rab in Miami, 33, Gemini, works at a storage place, mom of 2 daughters by the same man. Are you on the Kendra G singles dating app?
No, I
All
think
right.
I just heard about that when you mentioned it on Instagram.
All right, let me see if Inky is
Or I put ARAP 305.
again are not Arab. Pakistanians primarily belong to various South Asian ethnic groups. There's
I hate the whole people calling South Asians. It's like, do you call Russians North Asians? In my opinion, I really hate the whole. I mean, I'm going off a tangent, right? I really hate people calling India, Middle East, all these places as Asia. It's not, in my opinion, but whatever.
saying you're not Arab. I don't know. This person say you're not Arab.
I go by ARAP because
Okay, so that's why you call yourself Arab?
yeah, it just stuck with me. That was the name that just got stuck with me. But my father is from Pakistan. He's a Muslim. He's very family oriented, very like he's very into his religion.
And so you have an OnlyFans page?
I do, but I don't be on it. I just have a page, but I'm here to promote my OnlyFans. I don't need to be on here to promote my OnlyFans.
So is that
She has OnlyFans.
something you do often?
I started a OnlyFans, but I don't be on it.
You don't be on it. Okay.
I probably because they see my links up. Because some people do know me on here.
Okay. Tori said, why did you say you never dated outside your race when all you ever dated was black men?
Because they consider Pakistan people to be black. So, I mean, I always heard that growing up. I didn't think that, but that's what they always told. Like, they was always tell me that my dad is still considered black some way, somehow. So, but I have never, all I did was, my type is black with dreads.
Black with dreads is your type.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who said that Pakistan was black?
I just growing up when I was learning more about my culture because back then I was I'm not even gonna lie, I was scared to tell people like really what my race was. I used to tell people I was Spanish because back then that's when 9/11 happened. So reason that was going on back in the days. So but when I find
Going off a wacky tangent. I'm just showing. This is just another example, right? Bottom barrel women that are on the dating market. No, seriously, I'm pretty sure. Already, yeah, I'm pretty sure her father's pissed. But what can you do with these modern day women? They don't listen to their fathers. Even if they have good fathers, even if they have fathers, they definitely ain't gonna listen to fathers. So, yeah, this is what's out there. Bottom barrel women. But yeah, this is what I'm saying, right? Accountability. This is the thing where lack of self knowledge, right? Self accountability, self reflection. Here's a woman that will be destined to just go for the shitty ass men, right? So that's what she qualifies for. That's what she will have. What do you guys think? All right, so I didn't really watch this. I glanced at this clip, but I didn't really watch this clip. So who knows if it's gonna be good or not, right? So excuse me if it ain't. So let's check this out. Let's watch this together.
Instagram earlier that basically said, I saw a post on Instagram earlier that basically said, men who wait for me to text first, I refer to them as my sisters. Because that be the problem, is that men don't want to be men no more. Especially in 2024, y'all don't want to be men. Y'all want to be treated like one of the girls. Y'all want to be the ones getting your phone blown up and being chased after. And it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like, if that's what females wanted, we will all be gay. We will all be gay. Like, what do you have to offer? And when I say that, I am literally never talking about money. I come with my own money. Like, it's never that. But I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like I've been told often that I'm not the most easygoing girl. And it'd be kind of tough to get a conversation out of me. But the thing is, though, give me a reason. Like, give me a reason to want to talk to you. Give me a reason to want to be with you, you know? And sometimes I do get a little irritated with that narrative that gets put out, because it's like, I'm a lover girl. I love to be in love. Like, what do you mean? I'll be up under you 24/7. But I'm not going to be out here doing that for no reason. I want to be babied. I want to wake up to the cute messages. You know what I mean? It's not the other, like, what? And don't get me wrong, that's not to say that I'm not going to do the same vice versa. I love to spoil and I love to please mine. You know, I'm a very giving person. I love to show that I love you. But I'm not going to be the one chasing after you. I'm not going to be the one building the relationship. I'm just not going to be the one. I'm sorry. That's the least you could do as a man. I don't know who was going to say it, but I had to, so.
I want to say this. Okay? Good men are now walking away. Good men are now walking away. They don't care. They don't care with this masculine bullshit. Right? They don't. Good men are tired of this shit. They're tired of putting themselves out and getting hurt, getting rejected, getting used. Okay? But guess what? Guess what? Bad men, they don't care. Right? They don't care, because here's the thing. Bad men, right? Men that would lie, men that would cheat, men that would abuse, whatever. All they see is that you are a piece of ass to be used. That's it. Right? So they don't care. So they will chase after you. They will. They don't care to, they don't care about you not putting effort in. Because here's the thing. They don't see you as long-term relationship. Because here's, surprise, surprise, she's decently cute, but single. Surprise, surprise. Right? So here's the thing. What type of men? This is the thing where, like I said, with the Kendra G shit. What type of men you think you're attracting? What type of men you think don't want any effort from you? Just, hey, I'll do it, right? I'm gonna wear you down until you want to be with me. What type of men do that? It's the shitty men, right? The shitty men that just want to use you. But women don't think that, right? Women don't think that, hey, how about I pick a man that actually want equal effort? That actually cares about the effort, right? He's not in it for just the body. He's not in it just to have sex. He's in it for long-term relationships, right? So he will want to know if the girl that he's going to provide for, invest in, put effort in, actually reciprocate that. Only, in my opinion, good men care about that. Because again, they're not just about sex. They're not just about, let's do a hookup. Let's just do one-night stands. Let's just have a situationship. Let's just make you another baby mama. Because those men that actually want effort, they think about, oh, I want marriage. I want a wife. I want to make a family. But no, women like this are so ghettoized, right? They've been so, like, this, in my opinion, is the baby mama mindset. The baby mama mindset. So let's react to this. Let's break it down.
Saw a post on Instagram earlier that basically said, men who wait for me to text first, I refer to them as my sisters. Because that be the problem, is that men don't want to be men no more. Especially in 2024, y'all don't want to be men. Y'all want to be...
So we don't want to be men, right? Where now, this is the thing. So not being a man is now requiring effort from a woman. Requiring, it's like, this is the thing where women have complained for men to be emotionally intelligent, right? In tune with their emotions. But now here's the thing, the flip side, they call it not being a man. And this is the thing, right? This is the hypocrisy. This is why I named the stream how it is, right? The thumbnail how it is. This is the insanity, the mixed signals. You can't have it all. You can't have a man that's emotionally intelligent where, hey, I want my feelings heard. I want to be appreciated. Plain and simple. Why do you have to be a woman? Why do you have to be a woman to feel appreciated? Because what, men don't deserve that, right? This is the thing. What, men only get her body? That's it? Not her devotion, not the effort, not to feel appreciated, not to feel how you treat somebody. And here's the thing also. This is, and she'll talk about it. This is what women have done to the dating market. They make it where, yes, men can put the effort in, and I've done that, right? Those dating apps or shit, continuously text the woman, yet she barely say anything. So really, this is the thing. When men text a woman or men ask for a woman's number, whatever, they already want the woman. They already want them. The problem is you don't know if the woman wants you. You don't know. So what we got to do? Wear you down? Wear you down so you can like us? It's like, it's ridiculous. It's better off, like, if you text us, we definitely know you like us.
Treated like one of the girls. Yeah, I want to be the one.
I think it's funny. Treated like one of the girls. So men don't deserve effort. Men don't deserve to know that you actually like them. Like you actually want to talk to them.
Getting your phone blown up and being chased after. And it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Being blown up and chased after. It's just that, how about you show that you're interested? That's it. Men are not asking for you to be obsessed with them. Like, text them like thousands of texts every minute. No. And chase after, men are not asking women to chase after them. What men are asking, this is why women are seen, they're so deluded, right? They can't really sit down and think. Men aren't asking you to chase them. Men are asking for you to actually have clear signals. Say that you do something that men know that you actually want to, you know, have a relationship or start something. Because women give such vague signals, if at all. So men don't know what a woman is thinking, right? If you're interested, if you're not. Even if a woman gives you her number, and I've gotten, surprise, I've gotten plenty of women's number, yet they show no interest, right? They put no effort. So what the hell? It's like, then you might as well not have given me your number.
Like, if that's what females wanted, we will all be gay. We will all be gay. Like, what do you have to offer? And when I say that, I am literally never talking about money. I come with my own money. Like, it's never...
I hate that. I hate when women say that. You come with your own money. Great. Will you be fine with 50-50 dates then? No, they wouldn't. Would you actually be fine with paying for the date? No, you wouldn't. So really, your money, what does that mean? It doesn't mean nothing. Because even if you come with your money, it don't mean you're spending it on him. Let alone spending on half of the dates. So it still means money. That's the BS that women talk about. Right? And this is the thing, right? You know, I mean, this is the thing where women's thugs. No, yeah, most definitely. This is definitely a woman that likes the thugs.
That, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like I've been told often that I'm not the most easygoing girl, and it'd be kind of tough to get a conversation out of me. But the thing is, though, give me a reason. Like, give me a reason to want to talk to you. Give me a reason to want to be with you. You know?
Give you a reason. This is the thing, right? With why I say women make dating so hard. It's like this is the thing where women have now created a dating market where he needs to change my mind. That's the thing. I don't like you. I'm not attracted to you. Nothing about you I'm interested in. But you know what? Change my mind. This is what women do with first dates, right? Oh, take me to an experience. Take me to a fancy date, fancy restaurant. Change my mind. Give me a reason to want to be with you, right? Not because, oh, you know what? How about I want to get to know your personality? How about I think you're attractive, and then you know what? Let's develop that. This is why coffee dates have been created. She's hard. She's hard. She said it herself. She's hard to deal with. Attitude, probably disinterest. She's cute. So plenty of guys go after her. Plenty of guys go after her. I think what she's having a problem with is the shitty men are always going after her. So now she's saying like, oh, it's so hard. It's now I have to, I don't know, good men I have to try. Surprise, surprise. Right? But this is the thing, right? These women like this is why coffee dates are created. I'm not here to spend hundreds on you or give you an experience for what? To change your mind if you like me. So I spend this money and you know what? Who knows if you like me or not? No.
And sometimes I do get a little irritated with that narrative that gets put out because it's like, I'm a lover girl. I love to be in love. Like, what do you mean? I'll be up under you 24/7. But I'm not going to be out here doing that for no reason. I want to be babied. I want to wake up to the cute messages. You know what I mean? It's not the other, like, what? And don't get me wrong, that's not to say that I'm not going to do the same vice versa. I love to spoil and I love to please mine. You know, I'm a very giving person. I love to show that I love you.
Here's the thing. This is why I always say to all men should say, why are you single then? Why are you single? Right? Any situation you could name, you could describe for a woman. She's cute. Why are you single then? You're so amazing, right? You like to reciprocate. You really? This is why I question women's words. I don't question women's actions. I question their words because their words really don't add up, right? You're cute. You say you like to be all up under your man or you reciprocate and shit like that. Yet, why are you single? Right? Why are you single? What? Because you are attracted to shitty men? Okay, you're attracted to shitty men. Yet you're complaining about men, not that you have to put an effort in the beginning of the it's like what? There's so many scenarios where you know what? This is why you have to understand the situation where you have to see it where why are you single? Probably because you are a red flag. You are hard to deal with. All the crap you're saying don't add up because you're not that special. You pretty much, and I think this is a woman that falls into you. You just rely on your beauty and your body. I don't think you treat men well. I don't think so.
But I'm not gonna be the one chasing after you. I'm not gonna be the one building the relationship. I'm just not gonna be the one. I'm sorry. That's the least you could do as a man.
What's the least you could do as a woman? This is the thing where, and this is why men say what you bring to the table. It's like you require men to do so much. What does he get? I'm honestly believe women like this, they give very little. They give men very, this is the thing where men are waking up. Men are waking up. You require so much from men. He has to be attractive, amazing, put in a whole lot of effort. Tip of the iceberg. Yeah, what does he get? I doubt women put in the same amount of effort as men. I doubt women actually focus on men's happiness. This is why I say, for years, men hear what they need to do for women. You don't hear what women need to do for men. You don't. All women only assume that, hey, if you get sex, you should be good, right? That's it. But even that, they barely get. So, yeah, I think that's the ridiculousness of it. But what do you guys think? Okay, so this is going to be kind of a 2 video because I wanted to this as an intro. So let's just
approaching women altogether if this is what they want.
Yes, this is what we want. Please leave us alone.
Men should just stop approaching women altogether if this is what they want.
Yes, this is what we want. Please leave us alone.
Men should just...
And our comments are full of women agreeing. Okay, cool, right? Cool. But guess what? What type of men will listen to this? What type of men? Tell me. Because what I see is that the type of men that will listen to this are the good men. Good men will say, okay, wow, women say don't approach anymore. Don't approach them. Don't go after them, right? Don't holler, don't catcall, don't do nothing, right? Okay, cool, right? Good men will listen because, like good men, they're law-abiding citizens. So they're not the criminals, right? So they listen. They will listen to this shit. They will listen. But here's the thing: what type of men you think don't listen? Bad men. They don't care. They don't care what you say. They don't care the laws. They don't care about that shit. But hey, right? Hey, no surprise, right? You want to deter good men. You want to deter good men. Cool, right? You that's fine. I 100% agree that men shouldn't approach women. 100%. I definitely agree. Don't approach women. But here's the insanity. You see some women say don't approach women at all, and then you see this women say why are men not approaching? But you know what? The women that say that shit, they aren't sticking up for men. They aren't calling out these women. They not. But they definitely know how to complain.
So am I like the only woman that no longer gets approached by men? No, because I had to actually sit and think about this, and I had to ask myself, when is the last time a man came up to me and wanted to get to know me or exchange numbers? And it's been a long time. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it definitely has me questioning myself. Like, am I not as attractive as I thought I am? Am I looking old? Am I intimidating? Like, what is it? So now I'm starting to realize that since men don't come up to me, I have to be the one to go up to them. And that makes me super nervous because it's like, how do I know I'm not going to get rejected if you didn't come up to me in the first place and then I make the decision to go up to you? How do I know I won't face rejection? So can I get some tips and tricks, some advice on how to approach a man that I think is cute? Because I have no idea how to. Like, I'm scared and I feel like I can only approach men if I'm drunk, which is not often. So am I?
She's nice, right? I mean, she's not really condescending or have a tone or bad tone around, but like this is the thing. I see plenty of videos like this of women plenty of women asking, why aren't men approaching? There are so many reasons, right, why men don't approach, especially not nowadays. After the whole Me Too crap, after women's proclamation, all this modern day women fiasco, yeah, good men have stopped approaching. So we'll talk about all this stuff, right? But this is a thing where women can't understand the consequences of their actions. So even this woman, she seems nice, but here's the thing. You don't call out those other women, right? You don't call out those other women. The thing that good men, here's the thing, good men will think differently. They will listen, okay, fine, you say we shouldn't approach women. We're not. Then you say, why aren't you approaching? What the hell do you want? What the hell do you want from men? Right? What do you want? That is the insanity of the dating market now. This is what women have done to men. You tell men to not approach you. Stop catcalling, stop cold approaching, stop, approaching women in the outside in the real world, all that shit. You tell men to stop doing these things. And then you go online to say, why are men approaching? What the hell do you want? Right? You don't see the consequences of your actions. This is why men are fed up with Western women, right? Because this is Western women here, where they can't even decide what they want, right? And this is the thing, right? Why men of the other video, right? Why men aren't texting? Why men aren't telling you, hey, why don't you chase men, right? Why don't you make the moves? Because again, men don't know what the hell you want. Do you want men to chase you or you do not, right? Do you want men to put effort in or do you not? It's like women constantly make dating hard. They do, right? And this is the problem, right? Men don't know if you're attracted to them or not. They really don't. Men really don't. Because you put no effort in, right? You don't. I mean, unless you are cream of the crop attractive, then yeah, it's easier to tell, right? If you're top 20% of men, yeah, men know that you are attracted to them. I mean, you fall over, it's easy to understand those. But hey, we live in the reality of the other 80% of men. So women make it hard. Women do make life hard, but it's like they make all aspects of life hard, right? I do agree with that. But they make dating so difficult. And then they complain about it. But they're the ones who made it difficult.
Like the only woman that no longer gets approached by men? No, because I had to actually sit and think about this, and I had to ask myself, when is the last time a man came up to me and wanted to get to know me or exchange numbers? And it's been a long time. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it definitely has me questioning myself. Like, am I not as attractive as I thought I am? Am I looking old? Am I intimidating? Like, what is it? So now I'm starting to realize that since men don't come up to me, I have to be the one to go up to them. And that makes me super nervous because it's like, how do I...
And see, that's also the thing, where women never give men credit. They never or rarely ever give men credit. How hard it is to have the courage, the confidence, to even go up to a woman. Most men don't. Most men don't, right? 90% of men don't. Yeah, she is kind of she does give a bit of a masculine vibe, to me, right? So I can understand that. But her voice is deep. That's why I was like, I wasn't sure, right? But I'm just talking about the topic idea in general. But this is the thing where women never give men credit. And they never understand the consequences of their own actions. Because again, how hard it is for men to approach women, and yet most women destroy men's egos, right? I have been there, I've done that especially in my younger years, where women just really the rejections they do to you, yeah, it does not make you want to approach women.
No, I'm not going to get rejected if you didn't come up to me in the first place and then I make the decision to go up to you. How do I know I won't face rejection? So can I get some tips and tricks, some advice on how to approach a man that I think is cute? Because I have no idea how to. Like, I'm scared and I feel like I can only approach.
I think it's funny that women always say, oh, how a man should approach them. Yet they seem to not understand how they should approach men. Just go for it. In all honesty, most men will just accept it, right? I mean, women do have a weird choice in men. They always pick the top, always attracted to top men, and then want to go after that. So top men, iffy if they accept. But most men, they'll be flattered. They will definitely give a number to most women out there. So I don't think it's that hard for women to approach men, right? It's dependent on the man you choose, but most of the times it's not that big of a deal for women to approach men. Men will definitely be flattered, and the success rate for women will probably be higher than it would be for men. So my advice is just go for it, right? Just go for it, because your chance of success is much higher than a man. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. All right, here's a kind of goes along with the theme. All right. Yeah, here kind of goes along with the theme. Women are so all over the place. Okay? Why are men not helping women? You say don't approach them, yet you want men to help. Absolute asinine.
Yo, what is up with men? And I know this is always a topic here, but I'm generally speaking about why do men have a hard time helping women?
Okay, PSA to all men.
Leave women alone. They don't want you.
The average man is a rapist.
Something that I have observed not only in my personal life, but literally in the outside world, because I'm a watcher.
So instead of being just a watcher, why don't you go over and help them?
Men will stand there. The women will have all the bags, the kids, the suitcases, the luggage. We should be doing everything. He's just standing there.
Because we're independent as hell.
They'll just be standing there, like just watching the woman suffer as if it brings them some kind of pleasure.
I'm not gonna lie. A little bit. But I'm petty. That's just me.
From my perspective, it looks like that, because I'll just be looking and I'm just like, anybody would help that woman right now. Why are you just standing there? Y'all are the men.
You're right. We are the men, as you correctly pointed out. But why should we go out of our way to help a random stranger? Without a body cam, that is. Think about it. Without a body cam, you can come up with the most elaborate shit and we have no evidence to back up our side of the story. That's why I'm not gonna go out of my way to help a random stranger if I don't have any evidence to back up what I'm doing. That's just me.
Yo.
This is the thing where women don't understand what they have done to men. Imagine this. The Johnny Depp case. If he didn't have recordings, right? The world will still be on his ass. If he didn't have any recording of the toxicity of Amber Heard, the world will not believe him. Women have created the society that they are suffering from right now. Women have done it, right? Again, cases of women telling you not to approach women, right? Men are shitty. Women are strong, independent. Be aware that women, I'll choose the bear over the man, right? Shit like that. So this is the thing, right? Is this woman calling out that shit? Are you calling out, the woman that chose the bear over the man? No. Women do not, okay, call out that shit. Yet what do? They call out men for not being not thinking about the consequences, right? Not understand, not listening to the words of women, right? Women say, stay away. You're dangerous. Men are dangerous, right? The bear is better. Leave women alone. So that's the insanity of it. You say a whole lot of shit, and yet you counteract that with a whole lot more shit. It's like, and this is the insanity of it, right? You can watch women needing someone's help, and then you expect the men around her to help. Yet you don't help. As a woman, you wouldn't help. As a woman, all you do is say men need to help. Men need to help women. Yet as a woman, you're not helping women. This is the insanity of it. Women make themselves out to seem holier than thou. Because women are not, in general, are not just blatantly helping strangers. Especially, women aren't helping men, yet women expect men to go out of their way to help random strangers, especially if that random stranger is a woman. Why? It's like, why do you expect, why do you have such the entitlement, the audacity, right, to deem that men need to help women? Men need to help women because why? They're weak? They're weak and inferior? Because this is the thing. Everything I say, women counteract that. Aren't you the strong, independent woman? Just like this clip shows, which is a great clip. It's like you gotta pick and choose your battle. You gotta pick and choose what kind of narrative you try and go for. Stick with it. If here's a woman that believes she's strong, independent, believe women are strong, independent women, why do you think men need to be, I don't know, chivalrous? Men need to go above and beyond for women. Right? Why? Aren't they strong, independent? Or are they not? This is the thing where women can't understand. You fought for equality, right? You wanted equality. Well, you're getting it. In 2024 and any other time more, you're getting equality. You are getting what you're fighting for. You are getting what you have, I don't know, done marches of. You have preached to the rooftops of, right? You're getting it. And yet you complain about it too. You still complain about it. It's absolutely ridiculous.
What is up with men? And I know this is always a topic here, but I'm generally speaking about why do men have a hard time helping women?
Okay, PSA to all men.
Leave women alone. They don't want you.
The average man is a rapist.
Something that I have observed not only in my personal life, but literally in the outside world, because I'm a watcher.
So instead of being just a watcher, why don't you go over and help them?
Men will stand there. The women will have all the bags, the kids, the suitcases, the luggage. She'll be doing everything. He's just standing there.
Because we're independent as hell.
They'll just be standing there, like just watch.
This is the thing where women love to make their own narratives of any kind of situation. Yet you're not in that situation. You're not in that situation. There could be anything, right? What if she doesn't want him to do help her, right? So now you want to take away her right to say she don't need no man, she don't need no help. It's like you want to force help onto a woman. It's like absolutely ridiculous.
Watching the woman suffer as if it brings them some kind of pleasure.
I'm not gonna lie, a little bit.
I you know what I do admit? Nowadays, what does bring me pleasure is karma, especially when it comes from women like this, where they get what they ask for.
But I'm petty. That's just me.
From my perspective, it looks like that because I'll just be looking and I'm just like, anybody would help that woman right now. Why are you just standing there?
Yet you're not. Anybody would help, yet you aren't helping. The hypocrisy in that statement, it's really insane. Anybody would help except for you. Why are you just standing there? It's like the audacity. You can stand there, look at a woman that's struggling, and then expect that man to help. and complain, why isn't that man helping? Yet you are not. You're not lifting your finger up.
Y'all are the men.
You're right. We are the men, as you correctly pointed out. But why should we go out?
So that's the ridiculous of a lot of women. I just think they want to find things that they complain about. They want to make up scenarios. They want to do whatever they can to complain about men. Yet, you're the ones who have created the society that you are suffering from right now. Women have killed chivalry. Women have killed ladies, right? Women have made women to strong, independent women, attitude, masculinity, women that have high-level masculinities. It's like you have done it to yourself. Why men are, you know what? Fine. You want to be equals? You're strong, independent? You can do it all yourself? You don't need no man? Okay. You're going to get what you want. You're going to get what you fight for. Boom. Here it is. I think some of you guys have seen this one before, right? You know, one of the things I hate the most are the delusional men. That's one of the things I hate the most, right? I hate delusional men. I hate men that pretty much want to pander to women. I hate that shit. So let's check this clip out. And I mean, this one is a bit old, so I mean, I've seen a few creators I've talked about, so maybe you guys have seen it before. So let's hear my reaction to it.
I come to the gas station to put air on my tire, and in the middle of me pumping the air, a lady pull up. She like, hey, can I get the pump after you next? I'm like, sure. So when I go to proceed, I'm finishing, I'm giving her the pump, I realize she by herself. It's pouring down rain and we in Florida. It's a tropical storm. As you can see, I'm soaking wet. So I said, ma'am, you can get in the car. I'll pump the air for you. She like, oh, thank you so much. So she get in the car. In the midst of this, in a matter of like maybe 20 minutes, 5 different women pull up. I pump everybody air. Hey, don't worry about it, ma'am. You can stay in the car. I got you. Hey, you by yourself? Don't worry about it. You can stay in the car. I'll pump you air, whatever. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Just, that's me. It's chivalry or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But the whole time I'm pumping these ladies air, every female that pull up, I'm pumping their air. I'm pumping white women, black women, don't matter. I'm just pumping people air because they women. It's raining, it's storming outside. But the whole time I'm wondering to myself while I'm pumping this air, we in Florida, it's a storm going on. Like it's slacking up now, but like I say, I'm drenched. It's a storm going on, pouring down. Whole time I'm wondering to myself while I'm pumping these ladies air, children in some of the cars, babies in some of the cars just women by themselves. I'm wondering, where the hell is your husband, your man, or whoever? Like, I typically hate when women talk bad about men. I'm an advocate. I hate that. But I'm starting to understand why. 5 different women came to the air pump in a tropical storm to pump air in their tires. No man in sight. And I don't believe all of them were single. And it just made me as a man feel like, damn, this where we at now? Tell me what y'all think. I come to the gas.
Why don't you believe most of them are single? Why? Are women not allowed to be single? The misogyny, right? The misogyny. It's like, are women not allowed to be single? Do women have to have men? This is the thing, right? Great. This is the thing, right? I've said this. Great. You can do what you want. This is the amazing freedom of the Western world. You are free to do what you want. You want to be chivalrous? You want to be a gentleman? Amazing. All the props to this man. All the props to this man, right? He was so kind to help these women out. They probably didn't. I bet you they didn't. they saw a man, a simp. And you know what? This is the thing. I don't mind, right? He wanted to do it. He didn't feel any need to get anything from it. Awesome. Awesome, right? I do not mind that this man wanted to be chivalrous to these women. But to have the audacity to say, where are the men? It's like, are you kidding me? So do you assume that all women have to have men? Sounds misogynist to me, right? Where's women saying, oh, that's misogynist? That's misogynistic. Women do not have to have a boyfriend, a man. They don't. And this is the thing where it is your choice as a man to step up. You chose it. These women these women didn't have to have a man. They think if they didn't have a man, well, that's their own. This is the thing where, here's the thing, right? The problem where sometimes I don't hold women so much accountable is that we have men that take away accountability from women. We have men that take away accountability from women. Here's the thing. Here's a man that took away the accountability of women not having a man. Why do they need a man? When you are simp enough to just do the action for them. Why do they need a man? Right? They can be strong, independent, and then they have men like this to simp for them. And he was, this is the thing, right? He wanted to simp for them. He wanted to do it. He wanted to do this chivalrous act, which is great. I'm not hating on this man for being kind. No. But this is the thing where men like this, right? I was scrolling on TikTok, and there was this good-looking woman, right? Good-looking, really a dime, right? Really good-looking. Scroll into her comments. Man say, "Oh, where's your Cash App?" Underneath it, she gave it to him. She gave him her Cash App. Most likely, he probably sent it, right? This is the thing where it is sometimes it's hard, right, to hold women accountable when you have men like this, men like the one I just talked about. Yeah, it's a simp, right? Does this man have nothing to do? But yeah, when we have certain men that will pretty much do one way actions where they're not getting anything from it, which is, you don't have to, but you are taking the place of a man. So why would a woman need a man when they have simps out there that will take that place? Why? Because here's the thing, okay? Here's the amazingness. If I was a woman, I could scream to a rooftop, I don't need no man, I'm strong, independent, and then men like this, I don't have to do shit for them, will pump my gas, will put air in my tire, will send me money through Cash App. Why do I need a man when I can have sex with the top men, right? I can be baby mamas, I can be shitty to men, I can scream that I'm strong, independent, but I have simps out there that don't want nothing from me, right? Won't get nothing from me. They will send me money through Cash App, pump my gas. It's like, this is the thing where men can't understand. Why would she want a man? Why would she need a man? Right? Why would she need to be a better partner? Right? Be a better partner, be a better wife, learn how to compromise with a man. Why would she need to do anything? Do any of that? When, again, you have men like this out there that will, like I said, send you money, do shit for you for nothing, right? And then women can just be however they want. It's like, this is the thing. These men will take away accountability from women. So, that's the insanity of it. I mean, what can I say? So, I think it's sad. But like I said, women don't have to have men. They don't. So, for even a man to blame other men. It's like, where's the men? Seriously? Aren't these women aren't slaves? These women aren't robots. They choose to have a man or not. And your simp ass chose to take that place when you got nothing for it, right? You chose to pump the tires of these women. So you have no one to blame but yourself. Because these women have self-control, have control over their own actions. They chose not to have a man during the storm and going to pump their gas or pump their air. So yeah, the ridiculous of it. Okay, I haven't seen this clip yet, so let's check it out. I hope it's good, but I don't know.
I need men to realize that it's an entirely different thing when women come on this app and vocalizes the experiences that other men have put them through. I just had a homeboy tell me that I'm part of the problem and I'm ignorant because I come on this app and I made a video like men are selfish. Men tend to be unempathetic. And don't get me wrong, I understand there are women who are also unempathetic. There are women who are also selfish. But who has been more oppressive to who? Since the dawn of time, who has been more known to oppress, not upset, not to make mad, not to just text back, not to just like friend zone them while they go date the bad boy? Who's actually been known to impress the other? The only difference between now and today is that women actually have the platform to go on here and speak on their experiences. I love my homeboy, but he was like, you're ignorant, you're part of the problem. No, babe. Men are part of the problem. I'm not gonna sit there and never. Men are part of the problem. And instead of trying to quiet women down and tell them not to speak on it, maybe men need to really sit here and think for a moment why so many women of all races, of all different ages, have so many bad experiences when it comes to men. Thank you. I need men.
Why? They choose terrible men. Alright? Here's the thing. One, I question the oppression. I question it. I honestly question it. This is the thing. I don't say that there isn't, right? Women haven't had it bad. I'm not saying that. But again, men have had it bad. People have had it bad. I mean, you name the race, you name the gender, everyone has had it bad. You're nothing special. You're nothing special. Okay? You want to name, you want to say that women have been R-word? Well, men have too. Whoop-de-doo. You want to say men have been killed? Okay. Or you want to say women have been killed? Okay. Men have been too. It's like you think you deserve something special. You think you deserve a reward. Life is hard. Plain and simple. Right? No, life is not fair. It's not. But here's the thing. In society, okay, throughout history, in my opinion, women are deemed more worthwhile, more valuable. Yo, parasocial. Women have been deemed more valuable than average men, right? We've all heard it, right? Women and children first. Men are expendable. Average men are expendable. So that's the thing where I think men have had it worse. In my opinion, I think men have it worse. But you know, that's my saying. So let's break this silliness down.
To realize that it's an entirely different thing when women come on this app and vocalizes the experiences that other men have put them through. I just had a
fine. The freedom of speech. The freedom of speech. But you know what? What comes along with that freedom of speech? men are now voicing what other men have gone through. Men have been voicing what they go through. Right? I honestly believe more and more men have become more emotionally intelligent, where now they are voicing the shit that they've gone through, the shit that other men gone through. Because here's the thing, I've said this before, what have gotten me into creating content, caring about the struggles of other men, is hearing the struggles of other men. So great, women have heard the struggles of other women. Cool, right? This is why I've had people in my, sometimes women, right, saying, "Oh, men did it too," or "Men's fault." It's like, why don't you talk about men, or why don't you talk about the other side? You have plenty, right, of creators of whatever throughout history, throughout time, talking about women's struggles. You don't hear who talks about men's struggles, right? Common men, average men, good average men. Who talks about their struggles? Nobody.
Homeboy telling me that I'm part of the problem and I'm ignorant because I come on this app and I made a video like men are selfish. Men tend to be unempathetic. And don't get...
Okay. I say the same thing. I've said the same thing. If you guys know, if you guys aren't new, I've said women are selfish. I say women are unempathetic. They're unsympathetic, especially when it comes towards men. Right? I don't need to say men are selfish and all that shit, because I don't, because women say it. So why would I need to repeat what women say? But I will point out the insanity that women do, because who says that?
Wrong. I understand there are women who are also unempathetic. There are women who are also selfish, but who...
But that's the thing, right? You understand that, yet you don't want to point that out. You want to, again, bring it back to it's men's fault, right? So this is the thing where, in my opinion, why would I go and talk about women's struggles? Women don't care about men's struggle. Why would I? And women, there's enough creators that talks about the struggles that women go through. You want to hear that? You can go to those. I'd rather talk about a group that no one talks about. Average good men's struggles. No one talks about those men.
Who has been more oppressive to who? Since the dawn of time, who has been more known to oppress, not upset, not to make mad, not to just...
Men, in general, have not oppressed women. Okay? In my opinion, right? Here's the thing. In general, men have been loving. Men have cared. Men have treated women the best that they can treat them. Men have gone out of their way to be the providers and protectors of women. Now, do I say that, yes, the top percent of men don't oppress women? Yeah, but they oppress everyone, right? The top percent of men will oppress everyone. They oppress women, they oppress men, they oppress people of different races.
Text back, not to just, like, friend zone them while they go date the bad boy. Who's actually been known to impress the other? The only difference between now and today is that women actually have the platform to go on here and speak on their experiences. I love my homeboy, but he was like, "You're ignorant, you're part of the problem." No, babe. Men are part of the problem. I'm not gonna sit there and never... Men are part of the problem. And instead of trying to quiet women down and tell them not...
I'm not, you know what, to be honest, I'm not going to quiet women down. Speak your craziness. It gives me more content. So, go crazy.
To speak on it, maybe men need to really sit here and think for a moment why so many women of all races, of all different ages, have so many bad experiences when it comes to men.
Here's the thing. Surprise, surprise. Men have, of many races, many ages, they have bad experience with women too. It's like it's like you want to make yourself out to be the victim. You want a prize. You want a cookie. Yes. Like, surprise, surprise. You want to go on to things that men created, the platforms, the phone, the car, things that men created for your convenience to gripe, to criticize, to put down men. Great. Ain't that amazing? Like, Mystic, you're right. The things that men contribute to, that women are, I don't know, enjoying, the products, the fruits of men's labor, you were enjoying to use to complain about men. Yes, this is the thing. To be honest, men in general, they're all actually more sympathetic than women, in my opinion. They care about the society. Women care about themselves, right? Men have created shit for everyone. Men have done things. Men have sacrificed their lives for everyone. Women has what? To be honest, women are the most selfish, right? Women are the most selfish. I don't know. I've seen it. I've seen more selfishness from women than I have from men. And I'm not saying that men aren't. Men are, right? Men are definitely selfish. I'm just saying that in general, I think women are more selfish than men. Because again, providing, protecting, what do the women do, right? Cooking and cleaning, it's really minuscule, right? This is the thing, right? I would always point out women's so-called gender norms, the cooking and cleaning, is what? It's not comparative to providing and protecting, right? Providing is soul-crushing, is back-breaking, it is tiring, is mentally draining, right? And protecting, well, that's life-threatening. Women's cooking and cleaning is soft comfort, in my opinion. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay, I didn't watch this, another clip I didn't watch, but it was really wacky. It's a story. So I thought it was really insane story. Just from the first few words, right? The first few words you guys will hear. So I figured, why not share with you guys?
My husband got me, my little sister, and my best friend pregnant all at the same time. You heard that right. Okay, so we all find out that we're pregnant. Me, my little sister, and my best friend. We all find out we're pregnant like within a week and a half of each other. Our due dates are all in the same week. Same week, okay? My little sister says it's her boyfriend's baby. Great, cool, sounds good. My best friend says it's like her booty call's baby. Okay, no problem, girl, no judgment here. Let's just go, right? We do everything. Everything's going, we're doing everything together, right? We're going shopping for baby stuff. We're making our baby registries. We're doing the whole thing together. And we are planning a baby shower, right? A baby shower. And I'm like, okay, well, let's invite your men. Let's invite the baby daddies. Bring it on, right? And my sister's boyfriend tells her that he wants a DNA test because, surprise, surprise, he was out of town. He was out of town when she got pregnant. And my best friend's booty call says that he wants a DNA test because she could have been sleeping with anyone, pretty much. So they do a DNA test. Turns out neither of those guys are the father of their babies, right? So I'm like, well, who else could it be? Who are you guys sleeping with? Like, let's just, So we're at the baby shower. I still don't know. I don't know who the baby daddies are because they haven't told me. So we're there with our whole family around us. And, the room, it's at my mom's house. I walk into the laundry room. There's my husband making out with my best friend. like hand up her dress. I'm like, what's going on here? Of course, they come out and tell me that the baby's his and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, what the hell? And then my sister walks in behind me and goes, what the hell's going on in here? You and I are having a baby together. And I go, who? Excuse me? Not proud of it, but because what the hell? My baby sister and my best friend? My husband.
This is the thing, right? Where women never, I mean, whether this story is true or not, whatever, right? It don't matter. I've said this before. Women stories, right? Movies, all this shit, right? At least some that are grounded. Nothing's original. There's always a hint of truth in every story, right? Someone's living that story somewhere in this world. So I don't think that, I mean, this story is definitely true some way or somehow, okay? But this is a thing where I've always said women will ignore red flags, okay? Let's skip the wife first, okay? The sister. You know this man's a red flag, and you still had his child. The friend. You know this man is a red flag, and you still willing to have this man's child. Right? Women will ignore red flags. Right? Women will break rules for men that they want. Plain and simple. Right? Women will not think these men are creepy if they want these men. Like I said, women are the ones who create the chaos, who have destroyed the dating market. Okay? Women have. And here's the thing. Let's say the wife, you know better. You know better. Why? Because honestly, this man, that's his character. This is definitely his personality. This, you yourself, if these other two women ignored red flags, broke rules for this man, you're no different. Right? The wife is no different. She obviously broke rules to be with this man. She obviously ignored red flags to be with this man. Obviously, because again, he's shown his true colors. He's shown what kind of person he is. You chose to ignore it. This is the thing with women. Why I'm unsympathetic, unempathetic towards women when it comes to dating, right? When it comes to the dating market, when it comes to relationships, I have no sympathy for women. Why? Sadly, because they choose it. Because they created the chaos, the foolishness that they're going through. Women created it. Right? I've said this before. 1 shitty ass man, 3 idiotic women. It's within the numbers, right? It's the math. So 1 shitty man when you have 3 idiotic women. So why I say before, why men can't hold men accountable is because women will take away accountability from shitty ass men. Because how can you hold this cheating man accountable when at least 2 other women was willing to cheat with this man, right? Willing to have this man's kid. How can you hold that man accountable? When good men, there are good men out there with they don't even have 1 child. They don't even have 1 woman, right? That's the insanity of it, right? There are good men out there that can't even get 1 woman, let alone 3. While this shitty ass man has 3 women giving this man a child. So that's the insanity of it, right? That's the insanity of it. That's why, right? Women make it hard to hold shitty men accountable. So, yeah. What do you guys think? Interesting story. And she says it's a follower story, so I'm guessing it's not her story, but I'm gonna use her picture as a thumbnail for when I split this video out. But I just think, again, this is the problem with a lot of women, where they don't see that they made the dating market terrible, right? Because you also think about this, the consequences of it now. Now you have 3 baby mamas, possibly going back into the dating market. Well, their history is very bad, right? They have a bad past, choosing a bad man. To have, this is the thing where I'm so amazed that women willingly give children to terrible men, and then what? Expect good men to step up. You willingly give children to bad men, and then want good men to step up. Plus, you let a bad man ruin you, right? In the sense that now you got trauma, right? You're more trauma filled now. You're more bitter, right? You're bitter of life. You're bitter of men. So, in essence, you are now harder to date. Yeah, that's attractive. That's what men want. That's great. That's great for the dating market, because now these 3 baby mamas going back into the dating market. Yeah, that's what men want, and that's going to attract good men. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? All right. I think it was a decent amount of lives. Decent amount of clips. Interesting videos. What do you guys think? Yeah. Thank you guys for jumping in the live. Mystic, you are amazing. It touches my heart that you jump in on the live chats. It's amazing, right? You are amazing. I can't say it enough, right? I am very thankful. Parasocial, just thank you for stopping by. Awesome, man. Anyone else, if you guys are here, thank you for just watching my live. It's fun. It's cool that you guys check it out. I love the support. But yeah, you guys are amazing. Hope you guys have a good rest of the weekend, right? Later, brothers.